It's currently 11:03 p.m. Here's where I am currently on my current polystyrene drawing project at my dad's place. Most recently, I've started drawing a floral bracelet for this woman of the two women that I'm currently drawing kissing for this polystyrene drawing project. These are all of the Sharpie markers that I've used so far for this project. Some of them today, and the others during a recent day. And these are the Sharpie markers I currently plan on using in the near future for this project. I started doing this work for the project shortly after my mom picked me up from the Wegmans I work at and drove me back to my dad's place. I recall it was around 4:15 p.m. When I resumed work on this project. This is going to be another flower, though in the reference image I'm using for this floral bracelet, this flower is kind of turquoise in a way, and I'm not sure if any of the Sharpie markers I have are that color. As of 11:37 p.m., the October 16 My Dinner video project finished uploading to my YouTube channel around 3 hours ago. After I edited and then converted into a 1080p quality U-cut video file. That video project on my phone through the U-cut video editor. Primarily during the evening hours and a bit into the late afternoon hours. I first checked the end of each raw video clip in order, and then I added about a dozen or so text box annotations to the project in order to fill in the missing details from what I could remember from when I reported for grand jury duty on October 16, as well as a couple of additional details not related to that, but still related to that my dinner video project that otherwise wouldn't have been in the project. It was a bit stressful at times to add all of those text box annotations, since whenever I add text box annotations to a video project, I make a considerable effort to ensure that each one is all spelled correct, has a correct punctuation, and correct grammar. So while editing the October 16 My Dinner video project, I took a handful of short breaks of about 5 minutes or so during the process, which I recall lasted roughly 2 hours or so. My shift at Wegmans today was from 10 in the morning to 3:30 p.m., during which I primarily restocked the banana section at the very back of the produce department, and the hard item section right in front of the banana section. The banana section is like this, and the hard item section is like this, and entirely consists of various onion and potato products. I recall throughout my shift restocking the banana section 3 times or so, and reloading the banana runner twice, each time with 3 stacks of 4 full banana boxes. The banana runner today was a long runner, meaning that I was comfortably able to fit the third and last stack onto it. Throughout my shift, I would occasionally offer assistance to a passing customer, though in those cases they would always decline, stating they didn't need help with anything. In the cases where a passing customer wanted help with something, today they always got my attention. Which happened occasionally throughout my shift. Typically either asking where a specific product was or what the price of a specific product was. In the former case, if that product wasn't already on the floor, I would look for it. In the section of the employees only warehouse for those who work in the produce department. Or the back. Though I recall everything was either found within the produce department itself, or when I offered to look in the back for whatever product they were looking for at the time, the customer told me not to bother. During my shift, I got a 20-ounce paper cup from the break room, filled it up with cool cooler water, also from the break room, and then had that helping of water over the next hour or so. In the back by walking over there a few times throughout that time period. I recall getting that water about an hour or so into my shift, and I would have gotten a second helping by refilling that paper cup. But sometime after I finished the first helping, somebody moved that paper cup, presumably disposing it somewhere. What I'm currently using to have a glass of spicy hot V8 branded vegetable juice, I earlier had some tap water in sipping at it over the course of about an hour or so at one point during the evening hours. At one point during my shift, I somehow got one of the stickers for one of the bunches of non-organic bananas on my name tag. Historically, in the past, I've gotten these stickers on my current pair of cut-proof gloves and on whatever color work shirt I wore that day, though this is the first time I recall getting one of those stickers on my name tag. Upon noticing this, I went into the back to try to remove it. I recall falling asleep today around 2:45 in the morning, and then I first naturally woke up around 7 in the morning or so, before falling back asleep within a few minutes, and then naturally waking up for the last time today around 9 in the morning. I'm currently 3 my dinner videos behind, including this one, though I currently have no need to worry about running out of storage on my phone. Here's where I am currently in terms of clearing out the ancient city on Oceania.